can see.
You're playing show.
Alright, and then we'll roll to see who goes first.
試合45分なり45 minutesはい
I'll go
始めて
first.
ください
We usually do that before we put it out. Just future reference. I'm always late at that, but no biggie.
Do roll this before we put the cards on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, they talk through a lot.
Sweet
I'll keep. I'd say I'll go first, so I'll pass. I'm sorry. That's a 1-drop. Has protection from multicolor. And whenever you cast a multicolor spell, I gain 1 life.
Okay.
It hits a 2.
Okay, so draw a card.
Yep.
Play 1 mana. And
It's okay. You don't have to show this out. It's okay. It's okay.
What's that do?
this whenever another red creature enters the battlefield under your control, this gets a +1 until
It's okay. Don't worry.
Let's see. Oh, well, I guess I can't do anything else. Okay, pass.
Now making Now making
I'll take Fanatic off your hands.
Yeah, you took it left. Yeah. You sacrifice yourself.
I'll take the 2.
Okay, I take 2 damage. 20 to 18.
And pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card.
Alright, I will take 2.
Love that you just hit that list.
That's how what you gotta do with Nazis. I go.
Yeah.
Okay. Tap and this comes out, so this gets a +1 till the end of turn.
Okay. It took me a second to figure that out.
And attack.
My turn?
Yeah.
I will, when this enters the battlefield, exile a target creature opponent controls. I'm going to exile that.
What does that mean? Exile?
Instead of going to your graveyard, it goes into an exile pile.
Exile, okay.
Exile, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And if this dies, the card comes back.
Oh, okay, that's how that works.
Alright.
Okay.
So, and I'll swing for 2.
That's okay. Slay the dude. Minus 2, minus 3.
I'll regenerate him.
So if I block with this,
They both die.
both die.
Yeah. And then what I would do right now is just flip that card over since it's not active right now.
And this turn is done too.
Right.
Really? Flip it over?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's one way to do it when Banishing Priest is out. Instead of getting it mixed up in your graveyard, you can just flip it over. Because if he dies, he comes back onto the battlefield.
Oh, so you already exiled this?
Yes.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, I exiled it and I attack for 2.
Shoot. Okay, I'll take 2 damage.
Yep.
18 to 16.
Yeah, I'll fall.
Pass.
Okay.
I'll take 3.
Untap. Draw a card.
Gray Merchant. Drain you for 2. Go ahead.
Shoot.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to tap this, play an instant. Target creature gets +3/+1 till end of turn. Scry 1. Okay. Oops. And attack with a +4/+2, yeah.
Taking 6.
Unblockable? I mean, no, unblockable.
Pass.
put him out. Once I have 5 devotion, 1, 2, 3, 4. When I get 5, he's a god. However, all my creatures have vigilance now, so they don't tap.
Oh wow.
I was like
And so I will attack you for 4.
Like throwing a mutavault. Is he gonna like clear the board or something?
I can't do anything.
Yeah.
So I'll take 4 damage, 16 to 12.
Pass.
Vigilance. Always vigilance?
Yes. Until this creature, until he's exiled or.
Shoot, okay. Pass?
Yes.
Untap, this comes away. Draw a card. Gonna tap instant. Target creature gets +2
Okay.
till end of turn, and attack with a +3.
Second name.
3, 1.
Two damage from him?
What's that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So is that
6.
that's the end of turn? I can pull it away.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, passing.
Yeah.
Double.
Sorry. A1. He's a god now.
Oh God.
Yes. So that means he's a creature. I'm sorry, he's a creature.
Shoot.
So I pay 1. I'm going to pay 3. Put this planeswalker out. So I'm going to give him
Austin, you be proud.
-3.
I domesticated you.
He comes in 4, so I'll -3 him to 1.
I've earned the King of Lions into a domesticated
Target creature
cat.
gains flying and double strike until the end of the turn. So I'll give him double strike flying, so he'll actually swing for 10 flying. And I'll throw in 12 for the game.
Can't do anything.
Yeah. Future references.
Whoa.
In my opinion, I don't know that your deck, but it's really, I feel like, risky to start with. You only have 1 mana.
Yeah, I had.
Yeah,
I've played this many times. I've never only had 1 mana.
Oh,
So
okay.
like these were all 2 drops.
Yeah,
Everything.
I would usually, like, when you look at your hand and see if you're full of 2 drops. So I know you had 2 1-drops, but if you have more 2 drops than you do 1, then you probably want to start with 2. It may be mulligan down to 6.
Yeah.
So
Okay, good advice.
How many cards do you have? 0 cards.
Shoot, that was overwhelming.
Oh,
You didn't beat him too bad, did you?
Yeah.
What was your life total down to?
well, we were at 11, 12, and then I took 12.
from what?
Fireball.
Well, you got him
The
down all this
guy,
stuff.
Problem is I only had 1
Heliod, the
mana.
guy.
Yeah.
And then
that's
I got a
active
whole bunch of
Heliod?
2 drops.
Yeah, well, I have active Heliod, and then I had a Johnny, so I made
Yeah,
him flying
that's
double
tough.
strike.
He gave me the advice that if I have a bunch of 2 drops in my hand. I
And
should
1
have-
mana. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
try to.
Hey,
Try,
Austin, here's a
really
question.
try for 2.
Yeah.
Like, from not like a legal technicality in the game perspective, but from a philosophical perspective, shouldn't Rurik Thar be immune to imposing sovereign?
Why?
Because he's unbowed. And it makes him bow.
Yeah.
From a philosophical perspective.
Playing flavor.
You watch Doctor Who?
Okay.
I don't.
Speaking of watching TV shows, I've been thinking about getting into it for.
I feel like
A while
maybe Tom Sawyer's told me about that.
Yeah, he's in there.
Yeah. Is it Sawyer's Slayer?
Sawyer's Slayer.
Okay. He's on his way back, aren't you?
Yeah, we are happy about that. We're happy for his family and happy to have him back in the band. We're going on tour in 2 weeks, and not much we can do without our lead trumpet player.
At least let me enjoy my game too.
Little
before
Miles
we go.
Davis in the background.
Did you win or
Miles
lose?
Davis.
I want
Oh,
to
yeah.
one.
Really?
You said that it was my worst matchup. And I
Yeah.
was surprised. I won.
I'm always surprised you lose, Austin. I'm
So you do
surprised
that-
when I beat you.
You do that
with
seven
Mono Blue when you're playing zombie
pile
bears.
shuffle, and then you just keep shuffling.
Yeah, I
I
just
mean, I act like a cool.
sometimes
cool
I don't.
shooter,
It just
but really
depends.
I'm nervous
Sometimes
as
if
hell.
I don't feel good about it, like just in my head, I'll just keep going. But usually I
I'm not
just
superstitious or anything, but you just
But I just try to give my cards as mixed as possible. Usually I would just shuffle it, the 2 piles together and then put them together. Just to make sure they're mixed good.
okay.
Then I hope you get that sweet.
Oh, we
fine
roll
line
first?
angle.
Is that what you
Well,
said?
actually, now we're in the second game of the first match, so the loser gets to choose if they go first or if they're going to pass to the second person.
That's the hand.
With your deck, I would just say go first because it's usually you have 1 or 2 drops. You can usually put something out the first turn.
Mm,
So,
okay. Okay.
but it's up to you.
Alright.
But for quick decks, it's best to go first because you really don't need the card advantage because you usually already have it in your hand with the low count. 7.
Keep.
Keep. It's a crazy keep.
Mulligan. So that's a complete reshuffle for me,
Correct.
right?
This is the craziest hand I may have ever seen.
Yep.
No, not to be worried. It's always bad for me. This is just some of these decks. The fact that you only have 4 of one card and a 60 card deck, and then somehow they all end up.
Happens that. John Coltrane. I like this shot. Play.
Thanks for good music.
Okay, so 6 cards.
Connections. That's all.
Okay, I'll keep this. So I will play. And
Eureka's here. 2 damage to it. I can do like.
okay, I'm going to unleash.
Okay.
Can't block, but I get a +1/+1 counter.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I'll lose 1. Draw 1.
2, 1. Your turn.
Also.
Good.
Okay.
What? 3 damage.
Bring him out. And another creature. Oh, that's afterwards. Okay.
Starting up.
Attack with 2/2.
That's okay. Check for 2.
I'll take it down to 18.
Connections. Good.
Pass.
So, okay. Untap. Draw a card.
Hey, Austin, when I domesticate a creature and it comes to my side, does it evolve my stuff?
No, because it didn't enter the battle.
Okay. Fair. Combat. Bye.
Tap. Bring him out. When I bring in another red creature, battlefield +1, 0. So end of turn. So is it best to put a counter out if it's just to the end of the turn?
Oh, it's just the end of turn.
Probably not.
Yeah, I would
right?
still put it on it just for visual.
Okay. So I'm attacking here.
Gary for 6.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
When I say do I say the total amount that I'm attacking with, or do I just say
like,
it like
well, there's
that?
under-
You can say it or
I know
just
what
do
he's
it.
got.
Okay.
But we got 4 there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'll take it.
Got me.
Yep. Pass.
I'll attack for 4.
3 damage.
Okay, take it. 18, then 14.
Oh!
Go ahead.
Okay.
Anger of the gods.
Attack. This comes off.
Okay.
So you got 8.
Draw a cord. 8.
3 damage.
Draw 1. Start up.
Excited.
I'm gonna not block with it, put a counter on it,
Another one?
Not quite.
and attack. It's 2.
Demon.
Oh wait, I brought this out right,
Right.
so I get a +1 for end of turn.
For both of these, right? Or are you attacking with it? It depends
I
if you're
get it
attacking.
for both, don't
Yeah,
I?
yeah.
Shoot. Okay, that's right. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6.
I'm gonna block this one so they both die. And I'm gonna take 4.
Okay, pass.
Okay.
Start up.
And I will attack for 4.
This comes off.
No.
Go to
I'll
combat.
take it
No, sorry.
from 14 to 10.
6 you?
Do you have something else to stack on top of that?
Maybe 2.
Pass.
Nervous.
I'll pass turn this card.
Nine.
Draw a card.
Running strike. Is it creature?
So, what are you telling me, show this ability you want?
So, untap is this ability trigger. The untap active draw phase.
So, draw face first.
No,
I'm going to play an instant.
untap is ability.
Here,
Okay.
+3, scry 1.
So, first, so,
That's
First
good.
program.
it's not second card, it's
Okay.
not second card.
Um,
Not second, first card.
Oh,
Attack.
Okay.
Attack. And
The first ability.
Okay.
The next
Attack.
That was just first hand.
2,
Okay. Sorry.
1 mana.
4.
Second hand.
Well, you got
One mana.
You had a lot of mana on this very
Total
good
8.
series.
I'll block
That's
the
6
4.
bonus.
Take 4.
Exactly what you wanted, right?
1 mana every single hand. And the last one, I'm like, oh, actually, the last one was 2 mana. I'm like, I
I'll
can get
swing
this.
for 4.
Okay, I take the
That was
damage, 10
awesome.
to
Right.
6.
Ooh.
That was crazy, though.
Pass.
Pretty great.
Coming down to
You
the
have to,
nitty gritty.
Yikes. Okay,
Yeah,
draw a card.
I'm willing to.
Finally.
Would you like the Titan strength just so I could scry?
I actually was really fond of it.
That's when you know things are going
Oh.
bad. Scry.
2, 4, 6, 11. Good game.
Okay. 2. Play Ash Zealot, first strike and haste. Which means I don't have to tap it. Right? Is that right?
Okay.
And attacking for 6.
And that's gone.
Shit!
Okay.
Oh,
You kidding me?
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Nice.
Oh, dang.
You peeled off a game.
That's the first game that I've won other than my son.
Nice.
Well, and messing around with Josh one time.
Awesome.
Okay.
What do you have left?
I took a risk. I only had 1 mana again, but
I started with 1 mana too, so but I had the 3 1-drops, and then I had a 2-drop. But I had to start blocking crazy, so.
I was just like, I did that scry and I saw a mountain. I'm like, yes, I can play my Ashell.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, this is what tournaments are all about.
Game 3.
It's more exciting that way. World Series goes on for longer. More exciting.
Interesting choice.
Oh,
Yeah, of course. Should probably still change.
これだけマナワンマナねだけで
prevent shock.
いや
1 mana available.
ワンマナだけ
Good game. Austin, I domesticated Boris Reckoner.
That's good.
I'm all about domesticating big things.
I think red deck for me is the easiest way to start because the strategy just
It's
kind of easy, isn't it?
yeah, it's just kind of there.
Just imagine I've used kill spell. You still get your first attack.
Side in.
I have a black deck I'm trying to play with too that is way more challenging
Side out.
as far as
Yeah.
how it plays out. I don't quite understand what to do with it yet. But it's more fun to play. I also have a blue-green that's not powerful at all.
Oh, okay.
That's really fun to play with my son. And just because the cards are more interesting.
Is he picking it up pretty good?
Yeah. I mean, I guess as good as I am, which I don't feel like is...
Scary.
There's just too many variations involved, you know?
Right. There are tons of
Oh yeah. Yeah, fast.
So then you get to choose.
Yeah, I'll go
right?
first.
Okay.
Game 2.
I'll keep.
Yeah, I like it.
Pass.
Good.
Oh, I draw a card. Okay.
Draw one.
Thank you.
Sure.
Drawing Exodia over here.
Interesting. You didn't hit it.
Okay. Tap 2. And madcap skills on here. Now, is this right? Cast a spell that targets this card. Put a
Lose one game.
1/1 soldier creature.
Yep.
Is that right?
Good.
Okay.
For that.
With haste under the battlefield. Okay. And then this stays here because it's
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, it's enchantment.
enchant
So he's a 4.
Should I put a...
Austin, are you?
I know. Well, you can just leave that out. I
Okay.
can see.
Okay.
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 Yep.
So, has haste, so I will attack. And attack.
I will block this
Gary,
so that dies. I'll take the 4.
I think keep his hand because it was
Pass.
bad.
Pass.
Go ahead.
Pay 3. I put Vanishing Priest out. Exile that
Both of these? Just turn it over.
Yeah, the card, the actual enchantment goes to the graveyard.
Oh, I'm so glad it took you this long to get that land.
Oh wow. Exile creature. So it's just this?
No, this, but that goes to the graveyard.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this banishes.
Right, correct.
So when it
But that dies automatically because it doesn't survive the
Combat?
exiling
anytime.
of the card.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Ah, interesting.
And then I will attack for 2.
Okay, I'll take it.
And then when he attacks, he gets a 1/1 creature soldier onto the battlefield.
Oh, beautiful.
So just 2 though.
Okay, 20 to 18.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll bait the skull. I'll
Okay.
bait it. Gary, drain 6.
Untap.
Correct.
4
Okay. Draw a card.
How much? 6?
6. Go ahead.
I think you hit 11.
Because I didn't gain 6 life just now.
Well, I thought you were at 10 before. Oh, I think, oh, this guy.
Yeah, he gave me 4 more.
Okay, now I've got a question. So I'm bringing him out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much? That's fair.
Actually, I can't do anything. I can't. Wait. Oh, wait. I can do one more thing.
Huh?
So trade?
Yeah.
Bring him out as well. I'm not going to block with him, so I get a 1 counter. And that is it. Pass.
4.
I don't know why you weren't leaving open 2 mana.
Just time to keep on moving.
And exile
Leaving
him.
2 mana and prevent him from gaining that bit of life. And then maybe your lightning bolt is enough to kill it.
I will
First,
attack for 4.
Yeah.
I'll take it. 18 down 4.
Rock in medium
To
order.
14.
Feels scary.
I put the 2 more 1/1 creature soldiers. So.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay. Untap.
how'd you figure?
2-0.
Nice.
He was playing for us.
Oh, you're playing blue?
Yeah. I domesticated a king of all cats. I felt particularly good about that one.
So right, the first game.
Bring him out. He has haste.
Okay.
I thought it was the last one.
If you lose the first game and win the next 2, you have a better chance at second. Depending on the stats. That's what happened last time.
Bring him out.
Because I've gotten 2, I've won 2 and lost the last
with
game, and got
1
third.
count. No blocking.
Okay.
The last time actually you lost the first game, won the next 2 and got second.
Okay, pass.
So we'll see.
I'd say the best plan is to win them all.
Well, yeah.
Well, I think if you're going to lose one, don't. That's my advice. Any strategy I do don't lose them.
That's cool. Well, I got to see your guy.
Stacking your battlefield like
Your top
crazy there.
seeds there kind of
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't have haste on. Oh,
No,
it's
it
got
doesn't.
vigilance. though.
Vigilance, yes. And whenever I attack or block with him, he gets a 1/1 cat creature soldier.
So with
cat soldier.
vigilance, is it like a haste as well?
No,
I had a better play.
I don't have to tap it to block or
I played
to
more
attack.
damage, but it
And then I will
it left me with a better board.
attack for 4.
Honestly, it would have been a smarter play for me to steal that skull crack.
I'm taking it. 4 to
I probably should have stolen the skull crack. I took I sell it, but I had a kill spell in my hand, and it would have just been smarter to take a skull crack. Because it was more damage
Okay.
and making my Garys better.
untap.
It was a
How many
misplay.
Garys did you have in your open hand?
I drew it 2 more.
Wow.
while I was trying to get that fifth line to play.
Wow.
Okay, draw card.
My second game, I kept a hand. Cloud Fin, Thassa, Night Veil. Island Mutable.
Okay. I'm gonna attack.
What are your plans for tonight, Travis?
Wait, if I want to cast a spell on this, do I have to do that before I attack?
If it's a blood rush, you have to do it after you attack.
As always,
After it's attacking.
fearful.
Is blood rush the name of a certain type of?
Yeah, it's an ability. It's not like an instant.
okay.
If it's an instant, you can do it before.
So
I was just like,
I do it.
well,
Okay, I'll do it. Before.
But I always usually attack first, and then
See how the person.
He actually
Right.
buried
Okay.
2 lands.
Okay.
Oh, so
Well,
it's over like a phoenix
I
or
will
something.
you would have won if you kept one land.
attack,
I play.
attack.
Since I had 6
And
life,
attack.
you had skull crash or strike in your hand.
This has battalion,
I was really
which means when this and at least 2 other creatures attack, you control first strike and trample until the end of turn. Can't be blocked by creature tokens this
You
turn.
shuffle it in there.
so I will
Do you know how
block
the
these
invitation
two
works?
with this. And I will block him
Because
with the 3/4,
your deck is a copy of their cheat.
and he gets a cat creature soldier blocker as well.
On MTG Topic,
Okay, so
it has
if I tap
the
these
Star City Games Invitational.
and I play a
It has the
Skullcrack,
Standard Invitational of the Legacy.
damage
It's the
can't be
same
prevented
topic.
this turn.
So,
Oh, how
Does
that
that-
works, yeah.
yeah.
Does that make it so
you play
that
total of 16 rounds,
Mhm.
8 from standard, 8 from legacy.
I mean you can still block, but
Yeah.
Final is
um,
by default.
I'm not sure. This is where I
Right.
get
Well,
totally
because
confused.
the only thing that's going to happen, I mean, if you wanted to play that, is that this card wouldn't
I
die.
watched the video.
Okay.
Because I can't prevent damage, so nothing of mine was going to die anyway. But if it was,
But yeah, you play
if I put up protection or something like that, then this card would still come through because I can't prevent any damage.
What's the
Because I have a
bigger
card
brain,
that
right?
stops,
Domesticated
prevents
Grey Mouse or
damage.
domesticated
Okay.
So that
Grey
actually overlaps that one. So
I'd
it's,
say lore-wise, Grey Mouse. Card
So-
advantage-wise,
I'm totally.
yeah,
I mean, I don't have no idea how to play this out.
I'd
Like
probably lean towards striking it.
He angered us. Like angered
these
the
get
gods.
these all get
Well, he had a Boros
First
Record,
strike, yes.
I had a
first
Boros
strike,
Record.
which
That's fine.
which
man, I have no idea how to calculate.
It's
this at
first
all.
strike and
yeah,
can't be blocked
yeah,
by
but
tokens.
but this first strike is not going to affect this
He
with a
got rid of
1/1.
my freaking now?
Yeah.
So
Okay, right.
Yeah.
and then I
rid
block
of-
these two
Well, you can't block with tokens.
on this one.
None of them can block. He's the only token that can block.
Right. Well, with these two I can block, or all attacking creatures you can't block with tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
Okay.
That token, however, will be blocking.
Okay.
So that because it's a battalion that works for all of
Okay,
them.
I got
right?
you. Yeah.
But then damage can't. How does this play into
He
it?
wants to use a skull crack here.
Like
Uh,
damage can't be
Damage
prevented.
can't be prevented.
Does that mean
No, what damage has still been dealt, but to him instead of him. It's not being prevented. So Skullcrack would only do if they had something like protection from red. That would stop it from being prevented. Or if you used fog or brave the elements.
okay? So I guess I could just play 3 damage to him. That would be the
Yeah.
only thing. Okay, I got it.
So,
So it doesn't really affect the play here.
It doesn't
Right.
affect the blocks.
And this.
so I'll
Unless
block
there was a brave
that,
the elements
and
instead.
so that will die. I'll take the 4.
So, I decided.
4 from who?
cupcake's the same.
These two.
as this.
Oh, okay. And you're, are you blocking the
Okay.
Legion
Right,
Lotus?
right.
Oh, okay.
I haven't had one.
And then I'll take 3.
I cut one in half to share one with you.
Sure.
Sweet.
Oh, these.
Is. Yeah, just wait till next turn. It's not gonna be so sweet anymore. Pass.
Well, yeah, 2, 4, 2, 4,
2, 4,
7,
6.
8.
9. Yeah, it's. I'm gonna attack with everything.
Yeah.
So
So
it's gonna be good.
2, 4, 6, Yeah, it's ridiculous over. Right on time. Holy cow, that was a good game.
Yeah.
I had the same problem, 1 mana, but lots of 1-drops.
Doesn't matter because you have cool mountains.
Okay, nice game.
Yeah, nice game. And then
Hey, you got one
So,
off.
I'm not
That's the
gonna
important
play.
thing.
Yeah, we'll just.
How'd y'all do it? 2-1, 2-0?
2-1. Yeah, I took a gamble that game too. Yeah, went with the 1, and that's why I usually do it. Sometimes it works out for you. A lot of times it doesn't.
Uh-huh.
What did I put in for that?
Oh yeah, I've got a soldier card in here somewhere.
So I'm not playing any deck but mono blue until the big one.
Nice. And then you'll change it at the tournament.
At the day of. Well, no, my logic is I need to learn this deck even better than I already know it.
I should settle on what I'm gonna play.
Hey Travis,
Hey, Austin.
can I use your phone to send Amino a message?
Yeah, I'm wondering if it might be another strategy for me to always mulligan unless I get 2 mana.
Yeah, I mean I would. Seriously, because even if the first couple hands good, you gotta think about removal and what the other person's doing. And let's say they remove those 3, you never get any more, then you don't have any creatures.
Exile, you kept, like I was getting some creatures out, but then you exile them. I'm just like,
And so you kind of gotta think about, if
Yeah.
they're gonna.
Of course, it may have not.
Yeah.
It may not have made a difference because I would have prevented.
Yeah,
the first,
and
I would have prevented the first Grey Merchant.
the power of your deck after like 5-6 turns, like totally
I guess that was just
outweighs
fishing
mine.
for creatures,
you know.
but I guess that was kind of a bad idea since you had so much removal.
But if I get enough mana, then I can play lots of creatures early on, and that's the only chance.
Right, right.
Yeah, got it.
Do you have any burn in there?
That's a spell.
Yeah, or just
What
like
they need to have is
dealing 3
one mana
damage,
skull
dealing
card.
4 damage, dealing any kind of damage. Because I know red does a lot of damage.
I don't know if they sell for like one.
You don't have to talk
I've
about
just got like the madcap skills that like
Okay, so you have a lot of pump.
pump, yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Which you
immediate
did good.
damage,
I mean, considering
I think immediate damage I've got like
you have skull crack in there, but you don't have any searing bloods.
Searing blood, yeah, I've got some of those.
Okay.
Actually,
It's old. It's from like.
those were my.
Oh, okay.
Should I play these guys?
Well, what you want to do is like if you see a deck the first game
Yeah.
and you're noticing that they have, a lot of
Never mind.
2/1s, like smaller creatures. Like mine's has a fair amount, but then I do have some larger ones. But a skullcrack would be good because you can kill it and then deal something else some damage. But if someone comes out on turn 3 and there's like a 4/4, then you just want to leave those off on the side because they're really not going to be that helpful. Because you would have to block and use this to kill a big creature. So, but if you're noticing like the first game you play, and sometimes it's hard to tell with how fast games go, but if it's going to be like a quick aggro, like bang bang, then you want to put those in. If they're like coming out with 4/4s and 4/5s and
I'd be a bit
3 3s, then because this deals 2 damage to a creature when it dies, it deals 3. Yeah, so
10 ones.
Yeah.
Crazy card.
So yeah, like my deck, it wouldn't be bad to play against because I do have a fair number of small creatures, but I also have a fair number of mid-range creatures also. So,
I was a gay smart. Travis would experiment with me.
but I mean, I think you're playing good. The only thing that like, just maybe that skullcrack, was maybe like if hold on because people have protection from stuff, and so like that stops the protection, And like sometimes somebody might like, well, I'm gonna hit you with this card, and that card might die, or all their cards might die. Well, you play Skullcrack, deals them 3 damage, and they can't, have protection from another card. So it was good to have your deck against,
Well, I knew I was going to lose the next turn, so I figured.
Oh, okay. It wouldn't go all in. Yeah. So the protection part didn't play much, or the prevent damage, but the 3 damage to me, got me down to 9.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
The important thing is you got a game off.
You got the game off.
A lucky game.
I don't think that's the important part. I think the important part is that you're growing as both a
Yes.
person and a player.
Austin, that is true. Yes. but Josh.
Thanks for translating it.
You know, no problem. I've been on the scene long enough. I know what people.
So,
Okay.
I know.
Thank you. You're going to say you know what people want to hear? I'm
Ganbatte.
going to say, what do I want to hear, Travis?
Ganbatte.
It's not what you want to hear. It's what you want to